Okay, Dave and I are going to be talking about President Donald Trump's mass deportations. Ages ago, we did a, uh, a little video interview about mass deportations, whether Trump was really going to do them. I said yes. Dave said no. Who was right there, Dave?
Obviously, I was, as usual.
Obviously, yeah, well, that one time. Yeah, what's going on now is not mass deportations. In essence, to some degree, I don't like saying it. I like President Trump, and where he's right, he's right. Where he's wrong, he's wrong. But this is more of a floor show than anything else, and I've been looking at what's been going on. What about you?
Well, they claim as of the last few days, they have deported 675,000 illegal aliens since January of 25.
Okay. Well, the thing is,
My God is stronger.
oh God, come on now. Um, I look at what's
This
happening
is for
around the
all the people
nation.
who say I'm an anti Semite.
We'll get to that some other time. But the thing is, I have friends in Los Angeles. I know what Los Angeles is like. I know what the Home Depot thing is like, the Lowe's, all the home building suppliers where you have all the illegals lined up waiting to be picked up. Well, when Trump's people rolled in, for a little while that disappeared, but it's back here in Mesquite, Nevada, which neighbors where I'm at.
Look
It's
what
full of
happened.
illegals. It's full of illegals. Nobody cares.
When they went to California, ICE went to California in mass, and it got hot on them. The rioters started attacking. Instead of bringing in the military, instead of declaring the invoking the Insurrection Act and cleaning out that state, which is what was supposed to be done, what did he do? He gave up. He left California. ICE pulled out. Same thing happened in Minneapolis. He said, "I'm sending Tom Homan up there." Tom Homan, what did he do? He went up there and ended operations. We surrendered that as well. And you can't have mass deport. Look, when Trump left office, we had about 50 million illegal aliens in this country. Biden let in about 20 million.
Who knows?
70 million illegal aliens versus about 20,000 ICE agents. Math doesn't work. You have to.
No, it doesn't. It'll take about 20 years to get rid of the supposed 20 million, if that's what came in that Biden and Mayorkas let in. So yes, based on the math,
ICE,
no, this is not mass deportations. This
Eisenhower
is a floor show at this moment in time.
Eisenhower is the only
Yep.
president who ever undertook mass deportations in the early 50s. He did it with the military. He knew it was the only way possible.
Yep.
And it is the only way possible. Trump is not doing it. He is not, is obviously not going to do it. He's broken his promise. That was the number one issue he ran on. That was at the top
Okay,
of
I don't
everybody.
know. I don't know that he broke his promise or that he can't deliver on what he promised. That's
Either
a
way,
different. Well,
it's
look at
not
the
going to happen.
Congress you've got. Look at this Congress that we have. For gosh
Frank, you
sakes,
don't need new. Okay.
it's
You
all
don't
split
need a new
apart. There is no
wall.
unity. There is no unity within this
You don't.
government
Okay.
compared to what President Eisenhower
You
had.
don't need Congress to do this.
Oh,
For the permission
all
to
those
be done.
the judges and make them bring back people
Frank,
after they've been sent abroad.
okay.
It's part
Is
of
he
the
a
whole thing.
strong leader or not? He doesn't appear to be. Listen,
He is a strong leader.
already have the law. Most of these people already have. They've been to have three or four deportation orders in
I
place.
know.
We don't need any additional laws. We need Trump
I agree.
to do the tough thing. It's going to look ugly. It does look ugly, which is why he stopped it. I don't care about the optics. It's ugly. Yes, and we have a war. We have talking about war. We can fight a war in this country against the illegal aliens, against the drug cartels that are entrenched in every city in this country, that will make life in this country better for Americans. Period.
Well, look, I am all for
We're not
making.
doing.
I
Trump
am
isn't
all
doing it.
for making the life of illegals in this country
I want to make it hell.
impossible.
I want to make it hell for them.
Impossible. Yes, and that could be done. That could be done legislatively. Some new laws would have to be passed. Some new arrangements would have to happen. But
Just bang on their door. No, you break the doors down 24 hours a day and get their asses out of here. We don't need new laws to do that. Trump could do it right
well,
now.
here's what I'm
You have
talking
to use
about.
the military for that kind
Okay,
of massive number.
wait. This is what I'm talking about. Making it impossible for them to pay an electric bill or to apply for utilities, electricity, gas, water, can't have it. You can't rent an apartment to them. Their children cannot go to school. They cannot show up at our hospitals without subsequently being deported. They
I
need
get what
care,
you're
fine,
saying.
but you
You
deport
and
them
I,
immediately
you
afterwards.
and I have.
Wait, let me finish here. Every cop in the country, whether state, local police, federal police, they find one of these guys on the road, they arrest him, they impound the vehicle, and they transport him to some ICE facility out of the state if necessary. And if you have those things going, uh, they're not going to be able to stay. They're just also you impound whatever savings they have. That may seem cruel, but theirs
I
is an
have
act of
said
cruelty.
that.
So
I have. We have both talked about this, all these solutions
yeah,
for 25 years,
yes,
and all okay. None of them happened.
because our politicians don't want to
Right?
do it.
Wait.
Okay.
Trump has a 4-year period to be president. He can't be president after that. So he has a very short window. We don't have time to debate more debate and legislation and try to get this passed by the Republicrats and all this bullshit. We don't have
Hmm.
time for that. We have to take this was the last gasp we had to liberate this nation from our occupation by illegal aliens and the Mexican drug cartels, all these foreign criminals to get them the hell out of here.
Hmm.
And it could be done. Look, Trump secured the border in about what 2 weeks.
Yeah, he did it. No,
He
here's
didn't need
something.
law. He
Wait.
didn't need new laws to do that.
Somebody watching this thing is going to say, well, he's going after the worst first. You could go after all of them all at the same time.
Well,
Yeah,
he's already said, look, maybe we could keep the farm workers and the hotel workers and people
you
working
well,
restaurants.
look, you can do that through
I don't
work
want to
permit.
do that. I want all of them
I
gone.
know that. I want them all gone too, but you can address the issue of workers with work permits, and then when that runs out, they got
Against
to
the workers
leave.
program, which we've done in the past. They
Yeah,
leave when the work is over.
we had the Bracero program
Right.
that seemed to have worked very well. Also, you've got the Supreme Court has got to straighten out the issue of if two illegal aliens or one illegal alien gives birth to a child here in the United States, is that a citizen of the United States? And I say no, particularly with Mexico, wherever a Mexican child is, the child of illegals who are Mexicans or whatever part of the earth they're in, once that child is born, automatically that child is a Mexican citizen, to my understanding. So these kids that are born here from illegal aliens who are scamming us, those are Mexican citizens. They have
Look,
Mexican
they know the
citizenship right
game.
away.
Birthright citizenship was designed to for children who were born out of slavery.
14th
Everybody
Amendment.
to become full citizens.
Hmm.
It was to give former slaves
Hmm.
full citizenship. That was
Hmm.
what it was for.
Hmm.
It
Hmm.
wasn't so that 9-month pregnant Mexican women and Guatemalan women and
Hmm.
Chinese women could come streaming over the border. They give birth a minute after they
Oh
cross.
God, I've heard of it so many times.
And
They used to jump the border pregnant and then give birth on this side, an American citizen. Oh
but
God.
here's the thing, Frank, we know all that. We've been through this
Okay.
for you and I for a long time.
Hmm.
We've been fighting this for more than 2 decades.
You've been trying to get me deported for 10 years now.
I have.
Still,
It doesn't,
it
it's
doesn't
still
work.
freaking here.
I'm still here.
And now I'm a ghost. I look like the ghost of Dave Gibson now. Pale And none of that's ever going to. I don't think that any of those things are ever going to happen.
Well, then the country's lost, and that's it.
But
That's it.
the only thing that can be done now is very ugly, and it's mass deportations.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
Trump promised it,
He promised it.
and
Promising
now we're not
something and
getting
being
it.
finding out you can't do it are two very different things. He has to fight the
Now we
judges.
can do it. Use the
It's
military and do it.
it's horrific. So let me ask you this: why has he not? And again, somebody's going to say he's going after the very worst first. No, you can go after all of them at the same time. Just get your stuff lined up the way it's supposed to.
No,
Why?
cherry picking
Well, look.
is
Let me
not
ask you: why isn't he doing it? Why don't we have real mass deportations? Because this is a floor show right now. That's all it is.
But look,
It's good theater.
there are forces that don't. When we go and vote, it doesn't matter. It's absurd.
I still vote.
Mark Twain said more than 100 years ago, 120
If
years ago,
voting did anything, they wouldn't let us
if
do it.
voting made a difference, they wouldn't let us do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no,
Trump,
I get that.
Trump does not want them deported. He doesn't
All
want
right,
mass
I don't
deportation.
look. I don't know what the answer to it is, but the fact is that mass deportations. No,
He's a gigantic
they're they're
disappointment.
not. They're it's not happening, and it's not good for the United
Well, he
States
is
that it's not happening.
producing more pain.
Yeah.
He's become status quo. I don't know. Sorry,
Okay. All
I
right. All
don't
right.
know
All right.
who.
Look. That's
I
not.
don't
I don't
recognize
want to
this guy.
deviate from the issue. I think we've talked it to death good enough.
Do you?
We
Let me ask you something. Do
we
you recognize this Donald Trump as opposed to the first term?
Yeah. To me, he's the same guy. To you, he's not. But
He's not
that's
the same guy.
look. That's another issue. We'll talk to you later. Thank you, Dave. Goodbye.
Deport them all.
Yesterday, deport them all yesterday.